How does AdBeacon help reduce cost per acquisition? Phase 3, and this is the more advanced strategy, and this is one I really love to tie in everything. In phase 1, we talked about RFM, segmentation. How do you speak to people in a specific way that adheres to what their needs are? Right? And how do we get people that are lost out of the funnel? We don't want to keep paying for them. And how do we re-engage with people who love us? And how do we find more people like them? So that's going to be phase 1 immediately. Phase 2 is connecting the dots. It's the optimization of knowing new versus returning customers, understanding each channel's power in each of those roles. Does maybe Meta acquire new customers at a better rate than Google? And what products should we drive in those campaigns, which is the new versus returning customer report in AdBeacon, all the way down to the coupon code, the city, the product. All these things are the small levers, like we had discussed, that get that cost per acquisition down and also help the retention component as well. Now, the last portion is going to be the product journey report. This is how you keep people engaged and also want to keep buying from you. You always want to give people what they're most likely going to buy next based off historical data. So what we do in AdBeacon is we take the last 3, 6, and 12 months and we show you the top products that were sold. We also show you how long it takes from first touch to first purchase to second purchase to third purchase and what they're most likely going to buy. And it's not just predictive modeling, it's actually taking historical data and analyzing this is exactly what happened and the percentage sway. But the advanced level is going to be by lifetime value. So a product that might be your number one product that's sold might have a lifetime value or an LTV of $50 in the very beginning of the first 30 days. But let's look at how it is in the 60 and 90 day mark, and if they're most likely going to buy things after that first initial product. What we assume is that that very low AOV product might be that just like chomp into your brand and they're going to stay with you for a long time. So you're willing to take that hit. And maybe that's the case, but this is a really great way to know if that's the truth. But let's assume that it is the truth and we plug into AdBeacon. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe that $50 AOV product actually is just incrementally growing to maybe a $56 lifetime value at 90 days. But if you go down to the next product, people actually start at maybe $50 and grow to a $300 LTV client down the road. This is huge. And then now you're able to create an upsell plan that drives a lot of retention in marketing automation or whatever the lower hanging fruit channels are. So now you start to refine, what are my channels that are going to be great at top of funnel or new customer acquisition at the lowest cost possible, and then drive them through the funnel for retention purposes across all the other channels that are nice reminders for, like I said, exclusivity, lifetime value, they stay with you. That cost per acquisition at the initial sale is really important, but you have to keep driving them down the line with lifetime value. Whatever your goal is, reducing cost per acquisition is very easy to do in AdBeacon. I hope that this phase 1, 2, and 3 help get you a better understanding as to how that works within our platform and how the ecosystem helps boost performance. I'm really excited to see how your teams can utilize this data and take it to the next level. It's a lot about connecting the dots, a lot about pulling those levers most people don't see, and our technology helps unveil that for you. Good luck.